Oh, what is going on? Spatial library. Are we done this completely? Which one? Okay, okay. We are done with the spacey. Perfect. From machine learning, the topic is pending. Ma'am, there. New branch are here actually. New branch. Good, 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 good. Connect with me once session is done actually. Right. Cool. We done this. And I request you kindly, please, you need to walk through these are all. So ML, lasso and ridge regression. Model deployment is the next topic actually. Projects also we need to discuss. Good. Model deployment, project discussion. Simple. Running topic. And upcoming. Can I close the spacey? Database set to cover. Power BI, come again? No, I will tell you I will list out actually. Database did I cover? No, Power BI, I will cover. Very easy. These are all topics are very easy. This one should be done. Chapane. GitHub there is a very easy, sir. Throughout spatial library, either you notice or not, I'm not sure. There are some important points. Generally, you will get a string data. Then that we need to convert into doc object. Then finally, we will get what exactly? Tokens. On top of the tokens, all are attributes, that's it. All are somewhere we have called entities also. What we have called? Entities, right? So from the document, we are extracting entities. These are all things also we done. That flow is important, sir. You need to catch that flow. Whenever you are learning any new topic, understand the pattern. So how to understand what are new topics are available, what new keywords are available. That's what you need to be understand. Okay. If you're able to catch that, then good. What is the topic name? Lasso and what exactly? Ridge regression. Let me talk this one. Important. Make a note on this. First of all, to understand this topic, I will give a small recap. To understand this, there is a prerequisite. There is what exactly? Prerequisite actually. Prerequisite. What is that prerequisite? Sir, the first topic name is called as a overfitting. Let me talk about only this one. You should know about the overfitting. You should know about what exactly? Overfitting actually. Okay. Then what is the relation? What is the relation? Lasso and ridge regression. Ridge regression or solution to fix overfitting issue. Okay. Overfitting issue. That's what you need to be understand. I'm repeating again. Lasso regression and ridge regression, both are algorithms. Sir, both are? Why these algorithms came, Sometimes when you're working with the data, you have created one model. That model is showing overfitting issue. I will tell you what is overfitting actually, right? Imagine if you are getting one issue, to fix that issue, you need to apply algorithm. You need to apply. That's what you need to be understand actually. Best example, sir, name error. What we need to do? Give the proper name. Module not found error. What you need to do? Provide the module not found error. Now the issue is overfitting issue. What issue? Apply algorithm. That algorithm can be either lasso regression or ridge regression, right? Hold on. These are all regression. These are all what exactly, sir? Regression models actually. Regression models. Regression, what exactly models? The first one is called as a linear regression. Simple linear regression. First one is what? Simple linear regression. Second one is called as a multiple linear regression. What is the second one? Multiple linear regression. Multiple linear regression. Third one is called as a, did you remember, polynomial regression? What regression? Polynomial regression actually. Polynomial regression. Sir, the fourth one is called as a lasso regression. The fifth one is called as a ridge regression. Fifth one is called as what exactly? Ridge regression. These are all you have to be understand. Are you with me? Right. First one, simple linear. Next one, multiple. Next one, polynomial. Next one, lasso. Next one, ridge regression. Hold on. Now let me give a small introduction about, overfitting issue. What issue actually? Overfitting issue. Overfitting. Daniel, simple. There is a data. Data having kind of some, area, and next one is the rice packs. Area, next one is what exactly? Rice packs. Hold on. Then we are planning to create a simple linear regression. We are planning to create what exactly? Simple linear regression. That's still okay. Simple linear regression, right? Model created. Model what exactly, sir? Created. Once model is created, then, so this one is a smooth flow. What flow actually? Smooth flow. Then we can just try to train the model actually. What is the next one, sir? చెప్పండి sir. Next one, prediction. If everything is going fine, then we are happy. Model training is done. Model prediction actually, we got a smooth flow. But let me tell you, after model is created, model having, model training actually, model what exactly, sir? Training. Right here, during training, high score. What score actually? High score. But the next one will be during testing. Chapter, sir? During testing, once model is created and trained actually, right? During training, during what exactly? Training, high score. Chapter, sir? Next one, during testing. Chapter, sir? Low score. Which is so called as a overfitting. Which is so called as a overfitting. Let me talk with the online team. 1 minute. Online team, are you clear, sir? I need one response from anybody. Please. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Then I can move on actually. I can move on. Okay. Daniel, it's okay. You are telling model is overfitting issue. Let me know what might be the reason. What are all reasons actually? Sir, when you're talking about underfitting, best example, what is underfitting? Any idea? Me gurtunda? I already told actually. During training, during what exactly, sir? Training, less score. Then we no need to go for testing actually. Are you with me, sir? Best example, if the during training less score in the sense, understand, what is the issue? Maybe the data is kind of some having missing value. These are all things actually. Okay. Make a note on this. Daniel, what are all, what exactly, what are all reasons to get overfitting issue? To get what exactly overfitting, what exactly is the issue? Daniel, can you tell me? Or why we will get overfitting issue? Okay. Understand these are all causes, right? Or why we will get overfitting issue? What issues are overfitting issue actually? Why we will get overfitting issue? These are all reasons, man. This is also called as a data issues. Chappan sir? Maybe I'm not sure. Either I have showed this document or not. Did I show this one? Maybe recently I have created a material. It is not like, oh, where it is. Common issues are errors. Did I show this one? Good. Recently I started create AI interview guide. Get ready from my hand. I'm going to release one new material. It's going to boost actually, no doubt in that. Do you want it to crack interview actually? Prepare our material. More than enough. So I'm doing Nice R&D. I'm doing all questions actually. Questions and answers. Common project issues. Take any AI project, any data science project. What are all some common issues actually? What are some common issues? I have targeted more, but as of now, it is in under review actually. Maybe if you notice here, it is in under review. Generally, I used to create a material. First process, I can create a content. Next, I will do the review. And I will share the same document with my senior also. I have a best of friends. They will confirm, do little changes like this, little changes. Then I can finalize the document actually. It is an under review. It is an under what exactly is a review actually. Now, click on this one. Wow. Part number 1, part number 2, part number 3. I hope you know. I used to follow divide and conquer rule actually. What is the first one? Module not found error. During interview, definitely they will ask a question. Let me know while you are working in your project, what are all common issues you have faced actually? What are all common issues? I'm sure by this time from my session, you got a clear picture. First one is a syntax error. Otherwise, let me take module not found error. What is error? The moment once you are telling module not found error, definitely you have to explain actually. It's not like module not found error, sit silently. No. You should tell the reason when you will get, why you will get, what is the impact level, how to fix actually. These are all things you need to tell. Right. So description, what is a module not found error? You need to talk for 1 minute actually. What is the next one, sir? Root cause. Why you will get this error actually? You should tell. That is called as a root cause. What is the third one? Impact level. If you are getting this issue, what is impact? Either this issue is blocking the project actually. Blocking in the sense you may not proceed for the next code actually. What is the next one, sir? Solution. Though you are telling issue, right? Tell me the solution. Tell me what? Solution. Then some examples. Okay. Click on this. Okay, good. Module not found error. So we will get this error if Python interpreter unable to find the module you are trying to import. Whenever you are running a program, backend Python interpreter, it will always search for the respective module. Are you with me or not, sir? Module not found error is a subclass of import error actually. Don't think like this one is a main error. Before that import error, before that exception, before that base exception. But you should remember this module not found error actually. Are you with me or not, sir? This is the pure Python exception handling. Next one, root cause. Why you will get this issue actually? What is the first one, sir? Module not? Exactly. Reason number 1 we know. Not only this, few more other reasons also. What is the next one? Misspelled. You're supposed to import pandas, but you're importing tandas actually. You're importing tandas. Then misspelled actually. Am I right? Now, not yet in system path. Imagine, in system path that is not available. If it is not installed, that is not available actually. The next one, virtual environment. I will tell you what do you mean by virtual environment. Impact, sir. The program will not run actually. Program, you cannot proceed for the next level actually. Daniel, what is the solution? These are all solution check. Check spelling mistake. You have to check the spell mistake. Install a proper module. Then you can verify system path actually. Verify. Sometimes the library might be installed, but you forget to check admin system path actual. Then you will get the same issue. You will get what issue, sir? Same issue. The next one, ensure correct virtual environment. I can talk later. And what is virtual environment? What is this one, sir? Try and accept. To fix the issue, you can apply exception handling. You can apply. This is the best way. I'm sure. I'm going to release this one very soon. Get ready. You will enjoy a lot actually. You will enjoy a lot. Chapter, sir, what is the first error? Module not found error. Next one, import error. Next one, name error. Next one, type error. And I used to spend some time to prepare any material actually. I used to spend my quality time. If I have a free time actually, let me prepare one best material. I will prepare actually. Then later I can document like this. I'm sure it helps a lot. I'm targeting on an average more than 50 errors. These are all common issues. Minimum 10 you already know. Remaining 50 project related issue I can explain. What issue? Yeah, it helps you actually. Trust me, by reading the material you can understand. I prepared like that actually. Okay. Very soon I will release, sir. Maybe let me get the best review comments actually. Key error. Sir, no doubt at all our material is the best. I can give this guarantee. Chapter, am I right? నాకు నేను చెప్పుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఆర్ విత్ మీ? నో డౌట్ ఇన్ దట్, సార్. సమస్య లేదు అసలు అందులో. మెమరీ ఇష్యూస్, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ పర్మిషన్ ఇష్యూ. నైస్. వీ ప్రిపేర్డ్. I have changed a little font also. Font looks very good, I guess, actually. Kada? Simple, sir. Just click on this. Just click on this actually. You no need to use any, just try to hover your mouse and click on this one. Click on this one. It will be move towards to this direction actually. Okay. Fine. Then let me close this one. Why this one came suddenly? Why this one came, the point. Yeah. What are all reasons to get overfitting issue? Why we will get overfitting issue? I just wanted to know some reasons. I just wanted to know some what exactly sir reasons actually. Do you wanted to know reasons? These are all one of the reason. These are all one of the reason. Let me tell you practically we are implementing. Practically we are implementing actually. The first one will be data may having missing value. Data may having what exactly sir? Missing values. You didn't handle the data properly. You didn't handle the data properly. You started training the model. You started training. Get ready, you may get issue. You may get what exactly issue. You didn't handle. You didn't handle. Data may have outliers. Data may have what exactly, sir? Outliers actual. Outliers actual. The third point can be, data set contains. This is one of the reasons. Due to more dimension. What do you mean by dimensions? Did you remember? More columns, sir. What exactly? More columns. Best example, dimension means column. Imagine till now we have worked with input features on an average, 10 to 15 columns actually, 5 columns, 10 columns, 6 to 7. But we are going to, I'm going to show you the data set. The data set can contain more than 700 columns. How many? More than 700 columns actually. Model may get overfitting issue. Model may get what issue? Overfitting issue. Let me show you then. You will get an idea. Based on problem statement actually, these are all reasons. Right. I'm pretty sure these are all points I have covered actually. What are points I have covered, First I explain what is overfitting. I covered this. The next one. How to fix, sir? How to what exactly fix actually? How to fix actually, Chaptra? Using lasso and ridge regression, so how to fix. The third one will be, what are all reasons? What exactly reasons actually? Come again, sir? These two possibilities. Very good, sir. That one also. Maybe, did you notice or not? You can apply careful cross validation also, where I covered this point, Exactly. Variance and, bias and variance. If you look at that material, why? Because we prepared this material, I know which point is available and where exactly. Bias and variance trade-off, and here you can see, wait for some time. Underfitting and overfitting. Yeah. We can avoid overfitting model by using cross validation. That is a one way. The next one, training with more data. The next one, removing features because of the more features actually. The next one, regularization. Regularization means lasso and ridge regression. Right. Now, let me tell you, lasso and what exactly, sir? Ridge regression. Ridge regression actually. It is also called as a L1 regularization. Chappan sir, L1 regularization. This is also called as a L2. L2 regularization. Sir, are you clear? These are all one of the solution. K-fold cross validation we already done. That's what I wanted to talk about this one actually. Okay, what are reasons? Here is a story. Hey, Daniel, how lasso and ridge regression are fixing the issue? Okay, how lasso and what exactly ridge regression? Ridge regression. regressions or fixing these issues actually. These what exactly mean issues. How it is fixing? Sir, simple. The answer is very simple. Lasso and ridge regression or so will be modified. Will be what exactly modified the cost function. What function actually? Cost function. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. I'm repeating again. Can you tell me what is the overfitting I covered? Next one, how to fix. We can fix by using what exactly, sir? Lasso and what exactly? Ridge regression. That's what you need to be understand. I told the reason. What are the reasons I told you, no, sir? Chapter, sir, what is the first one? Data may having missing value. Data may have outliers due to more dimension. One more reason. Daniel, why? Why overfitting actually? This is one of the reason. Weights, weights can be large values. What values actually? Large values actually. When I say weights, go for coefficient. Go for what exactly mean? Coefficient actually. Did you remember, sir? I'm sorry, I'm giving a small little kick introduction. Go to the machine learning, simple linear regression, gradient descent algorithm. Once model training is started, then gradient descent algorithm will take random values for the parameters. What are those? Coefficient value, intercept value. That coefficient value can be sufficient value, minimal value. Imagine if the coefficient value will be such a large value, model may face overfitting issue. Model may face what issue? We are going to implement practically actually. Are you getting or not, sir? Good. So this is the little theory you have to be understand. Now I'm entering into the discussion. Daniel, how these two algorithms are fixing? Simple. Backend it will apply some modification. There is some loss function or cost function. Kind of some modifications are being going to happening actually behind of this story. That's what you need to be understand. Okay. Now make a note on this. How is practice going on? Please keep continue the practice and so I request you. Don't give a gap, sir. Your regular practice only helpful for you. Instead of weekly touch up, daily if you're touching the subject, more confidence actually. Best example, your preparation should be like a daily wise. It's not like a weekly. If you are preparing weekly, slowly by slowly, you can lose the grip over the subject. But if you are preparing daily, sir, you will become more confident. You will become more confident actually. Make a note on this one. Our body, it impacts. Best example, if you are preparing daily, in your brain patterns will be created actually. Suddenly, if you stop, it will not accept. Recently, I have taken one small, so maybe I have taken a session for leave 1 day or 2 days. Am I right? That day, my meeting is over very quickly, on an average around some 30 minutes. Remaining time, I'm missing the session actually. Arey boss, by this time you used to deliver the session, right? My brain is not accepting. Deliver the session. Then I used to open the material. I used to just try to prepare the new topics actually. That's what you need to be understand. Adopt, edict for practice, man. Edict for practice actually, which helps for you. Let me stop my overaction. Where is lasso and ridge regression actually? Good. Let's move on. Linear regression is a standard algorithm for regression and it is used to explain relationship in between two variables. We already know this. Actually. It is also called as a relationship in between dependent variable and what exactly, sir? More, either if it is one feature and one target, that is so called as a simple linear regression. If it is a more feature and one target, that is called as a multiple linear regression. That's what you need to be understand. Hey Daniel, what do you mean by lasso regression actually? Get ready to understand. What do you mean by lasso regression? In linear regression, with single input variable, this relation is a line and it is also called as a higher dimension. It is also called as what exactly higher? What do you mean by dimension? Any idea? Columns. Dimension means columns. Let me repeat one more time. In linear regression, with single input variable, the relationship, it can be any line. And with higher dimension, this relationship can be what exactly mean? Hyperplane. that connects to the input variable to the target variable actually. I'm repeating again. When you're talking about the, one input variable, one target, cool. Very simple discussion. Two input variables, one target, seriously very good. 3, 4, 5. Think like 700 input variables. How many? 700 input variables actually. One target variable. Here you may face issue. If it is a 2 to 3, then that is called as a hyperplane. If it is a 2 to 3, then that is called as a hyperplane. Where we covered actually? SVM. Where we cover? SVM actually. Please. Sir, if it is a more and more dimension, the coefficient of models are what exactly mean? Optimization process which minimize the error actually. First of all, I'm explaining about the lasso regression. Sometimes coefficient values can be, Chappan sir, coefficient values can be, if large coefficients, model will get overfitting issue. Model will get what issue, sir? Overfitting issue actually. A problem with the linear regression, the estimated coefficients of the model can become very large value and may become model unstable. May become model what exactly mean? Unstable actually, right? One approach to address this stability, I mean, we can fix this issue by doing little modifications in the loss function. By doing little modifications in what exactly? Loss function, including additional cost function. Hold on. Lasso regression. Spend some time, sir. Sir, first understand the theory, then we can understand the later actually. Ridge regression. When I say lasso regression, Daniel, what is a cost function, Daniel? What is a loss function? What is loss function? The loss function, sir, this is important. During interview, if anybody is asking about the lasso regression, you need to deliver this statement actually. What is the statement? That red line is available. This theory you can ignore actually. Hold on, I will talk with you. Backend cost function will apply this kind of logic. Chapter sir, sum of absolute. One more time, sum of absolute. Imagine if it is a sum of the absolute coefficient, large values, it will be minimized actual. Large values, it will be minimized actual. If it is a ridge regression, what kind of modifications it is happening in the backend, sir? Sum of it is not absolute, it is a square actual. That's what you need to respond during interview. Coefficient values. I will explain one more time for your better understanding. All right, can I talk with you one more time, please? Yeah, it's a very simple. Imagine there is a data set. If it is having 2 to 3 features, that is okay. Think like it is having 2000 features. Then model may fit overfitting issue. Why overfitting issue? Coefficient values can be very large value. Coefficient values can be. Then you have to apply lasso regression. If you apply lasso regression, back in the solution will be simple man. Chapter sir, sum of the absolute coefficient values. If you apply ridge regression, what is the issue? Sum of the squared coefficient, what exactly? Values. Squared coefficient values actually. That's what you need to be understand. 1 minute. Can I check ridge actually, sir? Sum of the squared code. Yeah, exactly. Only that line is important. There is some little theory you have to be understand. Lasso regression, also called as also what exactly, sir? Called as the first one, L1 regularization. Chapter sir, L1 regularization. L1 penalty. Chapter sir, L1 penalty. You can call these are all names. These are all valid names actually. The next one. Chapter sir, what is the next one? Ridge regression. Also called as, you're right, sir. First understand this little theory. L2 regularization. The next one, L2 penalty. L2 what exactly? L2 penalty actually. This is the theory. Can you read along with me one more time? Lasso regression, back end what it is applying? Sum of absolute. Why it is touching this coefficient actually? Because the problem is with the coefficient. Problem is with what exactly mean? Coefficient actually. Okay. Now there is some little theory. So not much important, but you can walk through if you are interested actually. Lasso regression is the popular type of regularizer linear regression that includes L1 penalty and it penalizes the model. This theory is not important, but these are all important, sir. Some of the absolute coefficient values, this is also called as L1 penalty. It is how it is doing actually. It is almost minimizing the values to the zero. I'm going to show you practically. Follow the running notes theory actually. L1 regularization. A regression model that use L1 regularization technique is called as a lasso regression. Imagine it is a regression model. What model? But the regression model is using L1 penalty. So also called as L1 regularization, which is called as a lasso regression. This is the full form. Least absolute shrinkage and selection operator actually. Daniel, is it important? No, no one will not ask. Yeah, minimization objective, right? It is backend, it is working with the loss function. That lost function update is this one actually. Sum of the absolute value of the coefficient actually, right? Then how to avoid overfitting issue? Simple. Either you can apply L1 or you can apply L2 actually. You can apply what exactly? L1 or L2. This theory I will come back. Hold on. L1 regularization and L2 regularization actually. You will get an idea. All right, we are entering. Can I talk with online team? Online team, are you following, sir? Can I drink water? Yeah, I'm starting. Let's import the required libraries. I'm sorry, why NumPy endu, sir? Okay. Step number 1, importing libraries actually. Importing what exactly? Libraries. Why NumPy, NumPy is such a powerful. Do you have a numeric calculation actually? Do you have what? No other library is not that much speed, sir. NumPy is, backend, it will apply array calculation. What calculation? Super fast actually. All for your kind information. Data frame build on top of the NumPy. I mean to say that pandas build on top of what exactly? NumPy. Such a powerful actually. Daniel, how can you confirm? When you are installing pandas, NumPy is installing. I mean to say pandas backend they are using NumPy. Pandas backend they are using what? NumPy actually. NumPy. That's what you need to be understand. Okay. Maybe okay. So maybe out of curiosity, uh, let me show few materials with you. Even yesterday I spent some time for previously also I have prepared material, sir, but based on industry, especially interview material actually, material is the standard, but interview material based on current industry we need to upgrade actually. Even yesterday, can you please spare some time? Interview Python and pandas. Oh, I forgot to upload PDFs. Literally sorry, sir. Once upload, let me get actually. Total 94 pages. Whole Python I covered actually. I will take 1 day session. 1 day I will explain end to end actually. Maybe did I explain this one? I mean, did I show this material with you? Okay. Now it is a final review. But these many questions I never expected. Recently, I do have a separate WhatsApp group, man. People used to give attend interview. They will post, hey Daniel, we got this new question. We got this new question. We got this new question. Based on that, I used to update actually. I used to update. Explain Python libraries in your data project. What is pip actually? Almost how many questions I target, sir? Any questions on telsa? It will be more questions. This one is a finalized end to end actually. I can say total 70 plus questions you can expect. How many? Such a great. If you prepare this material, I can give guarantee. During interview, no one ever cross actual. Those who are all our student, those guys only will understand this material. Are you with me or not, sir? If they didn't attend our session actually, they can see what is going on actually. Why? Because all you guys are habituated with my terminology. All you guys are habituated with what exactly, sir? My terminology. You can understand. Okay. This is a really great one. Nice. I have included everything. Sir, I will share, sir. Generally material I used to share with all students actually. I never hide anything. Okay, fine then. This I will share. Final review. It is in final review. I thought I have uploaded pandas also. Pandas amazing, sir. Pandas became seriously very nice. Yesterday, how I forget. Okay, let's move on. Okay, please. Thank you. Let's close this and let's move on. Daniel, please, let's continue. Importing the libraries we done, and what is the next step, sir? Any idea? The next step is so-called as a loading the data set. There is a small little theory here I need to explain. The data set should be, we are planning to using real estate data. What data, sir? Real estate data. This data set we got from Kaggle. Hold on. Let's take a Daniel. These are all domains I'm expert actually. The first one will be, I'm working in a data science and AI, AI and data science actually, data science and AI. These are all domains, make a note on this. First domain, e-commerce domain. What domain? Data science you can apply on e-commerce domain. Okay, Daniel. The next one, banking domain. The next one, airlines domain. Airlines domain actually. The fourth one, healthcare domain. Fourth one, what exactly? Healthcare domain actually. Healthcare domain. These are all different domains actually. But let me tell you, I have no idea about other domains. What exactly, sir? Other domains. Please make sure that listen my terminology very carefully. Sir, here is the story. If you know that technology, you can fit for any domain. You can fit for any domain actually. Can I tell you one small story? Imagine e-commerce data. I wanted to capture first to 5 rows actually. How to capture? That's it. Logic is the same, but data set is the different. But you should know some domain knowledge. You should know some what exactly mean. Though I'm already working employee, then I do have an experience. Think like you joined in company. You joined in what exactly, sir? Company. Suddenly we got a real estate to data set actually. What data set mean? Real estate domain. I'm sorry, real estate domain. Real estate domain actually. So this domain is booming. Imagine if it is a multi-city actually, multinational city. This is the very common domain in any city. Are you with me or not, sir? In Hyderabad, everywhere, real estate business actually. They will apply data science. They will apply what exactly? Data science actually. But Daniel, I don't have a zero knowledge. Here is the story. What company will do, sir? Company will, train the candidate actually. Train what exactly? Candidate. There are two ways. Candidate. There are two ways. One is existing person, anyone should aware about the real estate domain. Otherwise, company will recruit actually. What exactly mean? Recruit the domain expert. The domain what exactly? Expert. Best example, the company will reach near to the real estate, who are all really very good actually. And company will ask, we have a requirement. You need to come to my company. per day 1 hour you have to train my employees actually. They will give good money actually. They will pay good salary for the company, like a part-time job. What job actually, sir? This is the scenario number one. Scenario number two, let me tell you. I have one friend, SBI manager. SBI manager. He has seen lot of banking functionality. Infosys company called him, and Infosys company is asking, we are implementing one banking domain project. We need your help actually. We need what exactly? Your help. He told, per day 1 hour I'm available. Conclusion of the story, company recruited him actually almost, I can say, till 6 months. Till how long time? Whenever they are implementing any banking future, sir, that guy is experienced, right? Domain expert actually. Company will ask him, we are planning to implement this feature. Is it good feature or not actually? Though he can suggest actually. Conclusion of the story, company will try to recruit the domain experts. Domain? Sir. This point make a note on this one. All MNC company. Team, are you clear, sir? Online team. I need one response actually. Yeah. Now let's get the data set, sir. Jupyter, did I explain? Python? Python. Okay. Yeah. Good. Look at my screen, sir. Do you wanted to see the data set actually? Okay. This one is a data set. Now this data set, we got it. Yeah. Now, the domain expert take the data set and he will start explaining about giving the training and domain in the sense, he need to explain about the data. He need to explain about what is the first column name? Subab. Let's take this one. What it mean, sir? Then అర్థం ఏంటో తెలుసా? Any idea? Come again? Yeah. What is the meaning actually? The meaning would be, best example, people, they can stay in out of the city. Chapana sir? Outcuts of the city actually. Why? Because within the city, they may get a kind of some little traffic disturbance. An outlying district of what exactly, sir? City. This is something like a outcuts. What is that? Outcuts, sir. Outcuts of the city actually. That it means to say that this meaning, the meaning of that word actually. Daniel, so-and-so location. This is the one of the famous data set from the Kaggle. What is the next column? Address. Anyway, it is an outcut, right? Let me know the address actually. The next one, rooms. How many rooms? So-and-so house. Sir, this one is a real estate domain. This one is address, and how many rooms actually? 2. Type. What is the type? H. Chappan sir, what is the type? H. What is that H meaning, sir? You can come here. Here I have explained what are all important column names actually, right? The data set is about, the housing market in a Melbourne and contains information about the house sales price actually. Notes on the specific variable. These are all important variables. Please make a note on this one. And the rooms. Rooms in the sense, either you can observe here, there is a column name is a rooms. What is that rooms, sir? Chapani, number of rooms. Number of rooms. Price in dollar. There is a column name is a price. Sir, what is this? Missing value. Maybe that wonder is not revealing. As of now, wonder is telling. First you bring the customer, later we can talk actually. Yeah. They may face that kind of scenario also. Okay. Method means, what is this? SS. There is a code and decode in the backend actually. What do you mean by SS, sir? Method. S means property sold. Single word. S means what exactly? Property sold. SP means what exactly, sir? Property sold prior. Best example. Let us take one gated community. There are total 100 houses. There are total 50 houses already sold. 50 houses are vacant actually. Now this real estate person is making a note. Room number. Oh, this is previously already sold actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Right. Can I ask you one question? Imagine I have given this column. What are all operations you can apply? Very good. What you can apply? Unique you can apply. What you can apply? Filter you can apply. Group by you can apply. Value counts you can apply. Very good, ma'am. Value counts you can, like that you need to be understand. By this time, whenever you are looking at the data set actually, what are all common pandas operation? If it is a numerical, what operations you can apply? If it is a categorical, what operations you can apply? You should be aware. మీకు ఐడియా వచ్చేది ఇప్పటికి యాక్చువల్గా ఓకే like that we are going to say all columns are not important. I will tell you we have different data types. Type, I mean to say that BR means bedroom, you know, so H means house. These are all actually. CLRG, real estate agent. Dates hold actually. Distance from CBD actually. Daniel reason name, a kind of some, you know, general reason, west, north, south, like this actually. All columns are not important. We'll see. Step by step we'll see. Daniel, I wanted to know number of rows and columns actually. Any idea? Chapman sir. Shape attribute. What attribute? Shape attribute. Hold on. Chapter sir, total how many? 21 columns. So are we calling the head method actually? Okay. Are we calling the head method? See, hold on. Good. I have a question for you. Can you tell me total how many rows? How many? 34,000 plus rows actually. In our material, I'm going to share. There is one interview question. Imagine there is a data set. You are using read underscore CSV. This file contains think like 1 lakh rows. I don't want to load 1 lakh rows. I wanted to load sample data. I wanted to load something like a just to 10 rows actually. Just what exactly? 10 rows. Then what we can do, you know, just to provide, no. N rows actually equals to 10. How many you want actually? 10. N rows. Sir, any idea? What is that? That's it. Keyword argument actually. Let us load the data. Wow. You are getting only 10 rows. Out of 1 lakh, frankly speaking, this function feel never burden actually. Oh, just 10 rows only, right? Let us load actually. I wanted to load 20, sir. How to load actually? 20. Based on requirement, keyword argument will come actually. This question I have given in our material, like interview material. What material? New technique you can understand actually. Perfect, sir. Perfect actually. Okay. Anyway, that you can ignore. I don't want this one as of now. Let us just have to load the whole data. Daniel, I wanted to know number of rows and columns. I wanted to know what exactly, sir, number of rows and columns actually. Chaptara, sir, how to know? You need to apply, there is an attribute name is called as a shape. Yeah, you need to apply this. Perfect. Number of rows and columns, very good. Now, wow. Sir, what is n unique? Method actually. N unique means number of unique values. Number of what exactly? Unique values actually. You can just have to come here. N unique. Sorry. Sir, make a note on this one. These are all unique locations, unique outcuts actually. Sir, unique value, number of unique values. Where I covered, you know, this point actually. Go to the pandas data frame. During methods discussion, I covered. First, I covered in series. Next, I covered in data frame. You know, small revision. It will be helpful for you. Can you tell me addresses? First of all, total data set, how many rows? 37,000. How much? 30? 34. If you want, very simple. You can call this one. I didn't add into the running notes. Let's take this one. N unique. Number of unique values. Number of what exactly? Unique values. Let's take this. We can apply this. Get the required. Yeah. Important. Here onwards, important. Can you talk with me? Total how many columns actually previously? Chaptara? How many columns, sir? All right. In my company, I don't know e-commerce, real estate domain. Now the domain expert came. Now he is telling, get ready. There is a 1 hour KT. There is 1 hour what exactly, sir? KT. From his KT, we understand very clearly. He is telling, sir, these are all important columns to use. These are all what exactly? Important columns actually. So column number 1, column number 2, column number 3, column number 4 actually. Imagine domain expert is not there. You are working in startup company. You wanted to find out important features. How to find out? Excellent, sir. Rajesh Garu, excellent answer. Correlation. Are you with me? Or else go for XBoost. Find the score actual. That's what you need to be understand. It's not like we need to if you know the domain expert, your task it will become very easy. He will give explanation. Okay, this feature you need to consider. This feature you need to ignore actually. Like that actually. Right? Now he's telling any idea what exactly I'm doing? We are doing, we are just trying to, we are selecting only few columns and creating the data frame. We are selecting only few columns and creating what exactly, sir? Data frame actually. This one is so called as a step number 3, data preparation. Data preparation. With this data preparation, let us create a data frame. Previously also data set, here also data set. This step is called as any idea? Reinitialization. What is that? Remember, sir, reinitialization. Now, previously how many columns, sir? 21. Now how many columns? 15, I guess actually. Ayyo. Daniel, it's a data set, right? Wow, 15. Why you are accessing only 15? Domain expert told actual. Are you with me or not, sir? Yeah. Based on his suggestion, we are proceeding with only these columns actually. Important columns. This is also called as a feature selection. Chaptara? Selecting the important features. Selecting the important features. Also called as a feature selection. Imagine there is a data having columns. And when I say columns actually, it is having features and it is having target actually. It is having what exactly? When I say feature selection, features actually, sir, all features are not important. All features are what exactly? Not important actually. We need to select actually important feature. Important what exactly? Features actually. Make a note on this. Important topic. By using correlation. By using what? Correlation actually. This is one of the important topics, sir. We need to select the important feature. There was one author, Jason Brownlee. He written separate book to select the features. That was amazing actually. All right, let's move on. Rows and columns. Oh, simple man, we are calling shape attribute. We are calling what attribute? Shape attribute. Daniel, what you are trying to explain in today's topic? Today's topic is a lasso regression and ridge regression. But before explaining about the lasso and ridge, let me confirm model having overfitting issue. What issue? Then we can apply lasso and ridge. We can apply. That's the point actually. That's the point we are moving. We are moving towards to that point actually. Okay. You can just have to come here. You need to apply shape attribute actually. Make a note on this. Yeah, good. We are good to go. You can close. These are all what we are not using actually. Yeah. Move to the next one. Checking the missing value. Man, how to check? Perfect. Get ready, sir. Checking the missing value. Is and A. Do you think only is and A? You need to apply dot sum also. You need to apply. Wow. By this time we know these are all discussions, sir. Yeah. Sort underscore values also you can apply. What you can apply? Sort underscore values also. I hope you know. See, we are getting. Can we apply sort underscore values also? Ascending equals to, see, by default, ascending order. I don't want ascending order, sir. Ascending equals to false. Oh, building area, top missing values actually. Oh my God, how many? 21,000 missing values. Building area, land size 11,000, car 8,000, bathroom, washroom 8,000, bedroom 2, price. These are all missing value. Are you with me? Now, once client given the data set, we are finding the missing value. This missing value, how to handle if you are having zero knowledge on real estate, you don't know. Then you need to ask to the real-time domain expert. You need to ask, Anna, there is a column name is a building area. Having missing value, you tell me how to handle actual. He should tell actual. You tell me how to handle land size. Why? Because he's from domain expert. He's from domain expert actually. Now let's move on. Online team, are you clear till now? Can I talk with you? With your kind information, can I talk with you, please? Online team, no response from anybody. Yeah, it's a very simple. You guys need to be follow. Checking missing values. Directly domain expert told, do one thing. I will tell you few columns, go and fill with the zero. We can ask the reason also. Tell me why actually. He can talk later. Go and fill column values with what exactly, sir? Zero. These are all columns he is telling. Go and fill with the zero. What is the first column, sir? Property count. Fill with the zero. Missing value. Next one, distance. Next one, bedroom 2. The next one, bathroom. The next one, car actual. Make a note on this one. These are all values what he is telling, fill with the zero. Can I tell you one surprising point here actually? That point you never seen till now. I'm telling that point actually. The point would be, now I'm sure you got a clarity. Let me tell you. Clarity. List of columns I have prepared. Column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All columns in one shot we are filling with the zero. This is really amazing actually. Till now, column by column you might know actually. First column fill with the zero, second column fill with the zero, third column fill with the zero. No. If you want more one actually, if you are filling one by one, it takes a lot of time. Instead of that, what we can do, sir, prepare the list. Prepare what? List, right? And one, sir, left hand side, if you are able to see this kind of syntax actually, adding a column or existing columns, we are replacing with old values with that too here, not one column, sir, list of columns. Not one column, list of columns. It is possible actually. Are you with me? So here, new point you have to understand today actually. Any idea what is a fill in here? Method. Filling with zero. Come on, let's just try to cross verify. After this, checking the missing value. Checking what? Missing value. Let us cross verify. Almost few columns we handled. That's fine. That's fine. Still we have other columns. Land size, billing area, price, and there are some region name. Region name. The next one will be council area. Let's check this. Not all columns we are handling in one shot. One by one we are handling actually. Make a note on this. Sir, filling land size and building area column with what exactly? Mean value. Imagine there are some missing value like a land size and building area. He is telling, let us fill with the mean. Let us fill with what exactly? Mean actual. I'm sure you already know the syntax. By this time you should be aware. Left hand side, if you are able to see this kind of syntax, adding a column or old values with the new value. Same story. We are applying for building area also. This kind of syntax should be bread and butter for you by this time actually. It should be. Land size, fill with the mean value. Building area, fill with what exactly? Mean value. Cross check actually. We almost handle, sir. Good. But there is a one more column. What is that column? Price. First point, price is the target column. Price is a, sir, features you can handle. When it comes to target column is missing, no. Go and drop actual. We should not fill. We should not fill actual. Target column, if target column having some missing value, just go and drop actual. That's it. Why? Because that kind of prediction is not there. That's what you need to be understand actually. Yeah, Daniel, what exactly we are doing? Sir, dropping the missing value. I'm sure you understand what is going on here actually. What is going on here, sir? What is the drop in here? If at least one value is missing, delete that row. Delete that what exactly row. What is in place? Apply changes on instead of creating new data set. Perfect. Now the data set is cleaned. Now the data set is clean. Exactly we applied, data processing actually. Creating a dummy variables. Creating what? Dummy variables actually. Dummy variables. Yeah, good man. So seems to be, if you are closely observing the data set actually, the data set contains like this. Yeah. The data set actually. Yeah, it contains categorical data. What data? But whenever you are creating, see, categorical data, numerical data, that's still okay. Numerical data, still okay. Numerical data. Daniel, I need to handle actually. Sir, how to handle this one, Any idea? Chapter, sir? You can just have to call get underscore dummies. You can just have to call what exactly, sir? Get underscore dummies actually. Let's take this one. Here is important, sir. I'm sure the moment when you call get underscore dummies, what exactly happened? Where are all categorical data would you have? Imagine there is a single column. Think like single column name is address. Think like 3 addresses. If you apply get underscore dummies, how many columns it will be create? 3 columns. You should know this process actually. Think like a 50 columns. How many 50 values would you have? How many columns? Yeah, let me run. Now you got a clarity. Previously, how many columns actually chappan, sir? 15. Now I'm rerunning the code actually. Get ready to understand. Oh my God. Chappan, sir. Chappan. How many? 745. This is not a joke actually. 745 columns. Now with these columns, let us create a model. Sir, more columns. What exactly? More columns. Then, yeah. More dimensions actually. More dimensions. I'm sure till now, I hope you got a clarity, I guess actually. Good question, sir, but let me tell you. Imagine house price depends upon house address also. Best example, KBHP, different price. If you go back to the Miapur, different price. Then who can actually, who can. Oh, you're asking that point. We can actually applying. What exactly we are applying, applying dummies, dummy variable encoding actual. If you closely observe here, directly the total operation we are assigning into the new data frame actual. It will be reinitialization. Back to the session. Sir, creating the features on label. I'm sure prepare X and Y. This step is called as a data preparation. Chaptara, what is this step actually? Data preparation. Step number 4. Oh, I already written. Okay. X and Y is ready. Can you guess what is the next step? Maybe splitting also we are doing, I guess. Yeah. Splitting we are doing. By this time, you should know what to mean by splitting the data set. Input, output, test underscore size, random underscore state. Make a note like this actually. Takes some little longer time. Why? Because sir, more columns, man. More columns actually. My laptop is crying. Okay. Steps from 1 to 4. Creating linear regression model. All right, we are almost very near. I wanted to confirm we are creating the model. Model creation. Okay, Daniel. After that model training, let's do that very quickly. Model creation. Model equals to linear regression. Yeah, Chapan sir. Next one is model dot. My motto is not for prediction. Hold on. Model training. Model dot fit of. Chaptara sir. X underscore train. Oh, good. Hold on. Intentionally, we have given train underscore X. The next one will be train underscore Y. Daniel, why? If you spare a few minutes, I will tell you. Get ready. Training data set. Yeah, model got trained actually. Let us check the score with the training data set. Let us check the score with the testing data set. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. Let's try actually. I'm planning to checking the score. Checking the score actually. These are all things we done. Okay, Daniel, that's really very good step actually. Let me cross verify. Special step, sir. Special step actually. Training data set score. It should be model. It should be model actually. Okay. Overfitting, we are going to confirm. How much is score? 68. That's okay. Sir, test with the test data set, check the score. With the test data set, what exactly, sir? Check the score. Confirm. Confirm actually. We are checking. Is it okay? Can I delete this? Sir, I have a question. Train data set, next one. Test data set. Model actual. Oh my God. Can you tell me what is the score? In school, almost all exams on an average, you are getting 68. You are telling I'm ready. You acted actually. I mean to say that, I understand all topics and mass copying actually. These are all good score because of mass copying actually. But during testing, can you talk with me, sir? 13. This is so called as a overfitting issue. What issue? This is the confirmation. First of all, I confirm model is overfit actually. This we can fix by using. That's it. Nothing is there. Lasso is a class. Import the class. Create an object. Proceed actually. You will get a equal score. We'll get a equal score actually. Equal score. Okay. Maybe that can I cover tomorrow actually? That point. We are checking overfitting issue. Let's take this code. Data handling. Yeah, yes, sir. These are all ways, different ways actually. Now this example due to higher dimension actually. We done today's session. We'll connect again tomorrow. Please come up with practice. I request you. Let me upload this. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We'll connect again in the next session, please. Be regular. I request you. నాకు మెయిల్ చేయండి సార్ నాకు మెయిల్ చేయండి ఎందుకంటే అది